What's up, guys? Welcome back to Vega Minecraft, episode 4. This will be my 5th video, and I'm pretty proud to say that I have gotten over 1,000 views. It's literally nothing. I think it actually translates to $7. Obviously, I'm not making money off of this, but I'm really excited to have over 100 subscribers and 1,000 videos. 1,000 views. Thank you for everybody who's watching, and if you're coming back to watch again, thank you. So today we're just going to be expanding the farm, and we're going to be adding to the backyard a little bit. I'm not really loving the location as much as I did in the beginning, mainly because of the savanna. I just think the grass is the ugliest freaking color of green. And we're going to wall that off so I don't have to look at it anymore, and we're probably going to make that wall about 20 blocks fucking high. It might take a minute to get it 20 blocks high, but I'm definitely going to just carve it out, build the wall, and only see green and blue. And it got me thinking, because I was like, if I can't expand it into the land as much as I'd like to after walling it off, I was thinking about making a really cool water city. I think a water city would be kind of cool. And I was going to connect these little mountains over here and make big pillars that go into the water to support the buildings. It's another beautiful sunset. So yeah, today isn't going to be the most exciting combat episode, but if you like building and seeing something transform, that's what we're going to do. And I guess I'm going to be talking a lot about what I want to do with the channel, and maybe just think out loud of ideas that I may have. Idea number 1, hardcore 100-day survival in a cave or on top of a mountain. I tried the cave one and died on day 7, so that video I was working on definitely got scrapped very quick. So I thought I'd just add another episode to this little series and practice the editing and practice of voiceover in general. Any suggestions y'all have is always greatly appreciated. Anything you comment makes me feel really happy. Even an insult. So I'll probably laugh at it. Definitely want to make this place look a lot more aesthetically pleasing and definitely a lot more functional, because this is going to be our base of operations to start at the very least. I was exploring, and I think I maybe saw a village. It was a couple days ago. We'll end up getting to that maybe in the next episode or the episode after. I'm thinking about going off screen and just making a big addition to the house just so we have something good to start with. I feel like we already got something going here. I feel like we are lacking on space a little bit, but I mean, it's Minecraft. We have actually infinite space, so I just thought I'd get a little creative and go into the water with it. I'm gonna try maybe not to take too much space with the farm in all this water, but at the end of the day, it's gonna expand how it's gonna expand, and we're gonna make it look as natural and beautiful as possible. Still debating whether this would be my forever world. I think I might do that with the world I had in my first video, but I kind of want y'all to be along for the journey. I definitely need to organize these chests. We don't have much room in the house right now for a nicer chest setup, so I think building a chest room eventually will be a really good idea. And I've never really labeled them with signs or anything, and maybe I should, just so I know where they are. I'm usually a mess with my chest, so I might just do a time lapse of me organizing that and putting those in proper places. Oh man, I definitely want to get an enchanting table and go to the Nether and get glowstone. So enchanting table and glowstone are big on my priority list. I don't want to keep wasting all these levels that I have with dying. But we have full iron armor, so we're probably not gonna die as easy. And we also have our bow, which is that's essential. Oh god, I hate these things. If I could take one thing out of the game, it would be these stupid phantoms. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, all right, we're moving to bed. Probably the best idea. I hate these things. All right, anyways, back to what I was saying, which I had no idea what I was saying. Oh, do you guys like my paintings? I like my paintings. They look good. Yeah, so I definitely want to transform the house. It's kind of nice to keep the little OG pad kind of where it was in the beginning of the episode. So I might just keep like a nice little workstation down here, but I'm also just thinking about completely transforming it down here. But the house is going to have a million expansions, so we might as well use that new space. So I wouldn't mind making that like a time capsule. I did make those stairs, and I hope y'all like them. We're going to work on them a little more. It looks a little funky right now. I just thought it'd be like kind of a nice addition to have something that goes to the yard to what's going to go to the rest of the house. So this house is going to be pretty freaking big, and it's going to be connected to, like I said, the other mountains. And I kind of want to make an underwater base too. They're really annoying to make with all like the source water blocks. But I think you can fix that with a platform and some sand. And then maybe I could do it in like a time lapse or something. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe make like a short of like an underwater base, and we could just keep it on this world and just like keep this thing ever expanding. Because it would be cool to like have this go to like episode 120 or something and see how far it goes, you know, like 600 Minecraft days into it. Man, I think we should definitely get some villagers too. Like, I want to make it a little city. Yeah. Okay, we're definitely gonna make this a little city, and we can have underwater people too. I think that'd be funny. I did see that the villagers do look different in different biomes, and I'm wondering if you take them from the other biomes, if they will stay the same, like different skinned villagers when you bring them back to like, say, this biome. Which that would be really cool. Like you know how you like breed the dogs and whatnot, and you can get like the red one and the white one, you mix them together, you either get the red or the white one again. That'd be pretty cool. And I think it'd be cool also to have all the different types of like cows and chickens, because the new chickens look sick. I like how the new cows have horns. That'd be pretty cool. So we're definitely going to need to start a cattle farm, because it's obviously like the best food source. So we're going to do that. Might have to do it the next episode, because right now I just really want to focus on making this house a lot nicer. And I hope you all like the checkerboard design. It's kind of my favorite. Nice chest, beautiful chest, dirt chest. That's what we need. All right. I'm kind of curious how big we should make the farm, because usually I have like these monster farms, and I don't like doing automated farms, because it kind of takes a little bit of the fun out of the game. Like, I like to grind in the game a little bit, and I feel like just, you know, picking your crops is maybe a little minimal thing you can do. Like, I don't judge anybody for doing the automatic farms. They're really cool, but it's just not really my style. And we're gonna make this as my style as possible. Yeah, I should really go get some like carrots and melon, potatoes, for no other reason, just to have variety. I should make this farm big enough though to where I can get a ton of resources and then get a ton of emeralds. And if y'all have any ideas of what other kind of goals we should have on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Minecraft world, just let me know. Like, if y'all think we should episode 7 find every chicken at the game. I can spend some time in doing that one. I definitely think we should go on the hunt for the dog, but it just seems like we have so many like objectives already that like I just kind of want to knock some of this stuff out, like especially making the house suitable. So right now we just have our little surf shack, and I do love our surf shack. It's a beautiful little surf shack. But we're definitely going to focus on this and just make it as amazing as possible. I don't know what exactly I'm gonna go for. I don't really have an idea in my head other than just kind of building it out to sea a little bit and adding a second story to the house, because I want to make that bridge make sense. And right now the bridge doesn't really make much sense. It doesn't really look that great either. So I'm definitely gonna redo it a little bit. I did add a little bit of things, and I made the video, edited it down, and I just didn't really like the product. So I thought we'd skip a little bit of the grind stuff and get on to doing this little project right here. Ooh, another thing I want to do is I really want to go get the white tree with the white wood. I love that one. I want to find a way where we can incorporate that orange too. I think I might do it on the second level somewhere. Maybe when we build an addition out to sea. Because I really want the place to look like kind of like a mosaic, you know, just pieces put together and just creates a greater whole. Oh man, I really want a trident too. I love the trident that like you throw it, it comes back. And I'm pretty sure the one that you throw and it comes back, like it can conduct lightning too, or bring a lightning bolt if it's raining. That's really cool. Maybe get an army of zombie pigmen or something. That'd be pretty funny. Because other than that, like I don't really want pigs on the farm, except to like I guess collect every variety of them. So maybe we'll have some like Pokemon type shit in here where we gotta catch them all. That'd be a pretty cool goal. Because this new update is pretty cool. I like it. There's a good variety of new animals. There's the brown egg. I think there might be a blue egg too. I haven't looked at all the new materials, but I just know there's a lot more to explore in this new Minecraft update. Also thinking about doing a video separately about all the new features in the update, and I feel like that'll help me learn a lot about what's going on in Minecraft too. Other than that, we're just gonna try to relax and have a good time playing Minecraft. And hopefully this farm has enough water under it. I mean, it should be fine, right? So I feel like it's like an 8-block reach or something like that. Another beautiful, beautiful sunset. There's just something about that Minecraft music. It's just like, before it was ever a game that was in the past, like the music just sounded nostalgic, and now it has real nostalgia tied to it. So I don't know, I feel like over the years it got better. I swear I just did that. Maybe I missed it. Oh, whatever, we'll fix it if we need to fix it. Yeah, I think after we fix up the house a bit, I'm gonna go on a little adventure and try to find some more resources, or definitely we need to start the cow farm immediately because the food's gonna run out quick. And I'm definitely not trying to die. I want to keep all these levels so we can get some really cool enchantments. We need to go diamond mining eventually because we just got no freaking diamonds. I love the little crib. Okay, we just skipped that part and made a little bit of a mine. Found nothing except cobblestone. So we're gonna smelt the cobblestone and we're gonna use it to make the fountains a lot better. because I don't know if I did this in the last episode or it's something I skipped, but I carved these out around here just to create the border, and I made some little waterfalls. And I didn't even finish this bridge. I just felt like I needed a fresh eye on it, because I feel like I want it to be that general shape, but I think I need to add something to it just a bit. I feel like what we need to add to it more than anything is the second story, because right now it was just a roof. I still don't know how I feel about these leaves. Like, they're a good fuel source-ish, but I don't know, like, that. Oh, I wonder if in like different biomes, like the trees will be different, or like the leaves will be different colors on the ground. Because if it looked like autumn leaves, that would be really dope. But if it just all looks like brown poop from animal shit, then I don't know how I feel about it. Because it just seems like it's kind of getting in the way. But now that we have the stone cutter, we can make some beautiful bricks and chiseled also bricks, and we're gonna make this place look a lot prettier. Yeah, my number one goal right now is just to not look at that savanna. Like, it would almost be enough to just like start another world, but you know, I feel like you gotta work with what you got sometimes, and make something out of nothing. But we got a lot here, so I feel like it's gonna be a lot easier than I'm making it sound. Yeah, maybe this will be better. Cause it just kind of looks like low quality. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I feel like this already looks a lot better. Beautiful. I'm gonna have to break some glass. I was kind of thinking of having like a Minecraft beta world, like 1.2.3. I think I talked about that last time. I just feel like it'd be really, like, not really necessarily nostalgic, but like, I feel like with so much new features in the game, it's kind of lost a lot of its simplicity. And that's something I really like loved about Minecraft in the beginning. Like when I used to play it, I think I played 1.2.3, and I could honestly have played for the rest of my life and just built shit, and I didn't need every new type of block. You know, you just had to get creative with what you had, and I'd make these crazy megalithic. Hold on. Oh, okay, sorry. I thought the audio was cutting out for a second. Yeah, I used to make these like megalithic things. Like, I made a giant Colosseum one time, and it was actually like a rectangle Colosseum. I wanted to go like a different route than just the circular one, and it was around the Hunger Games time, so I just kind of like made it in the like with the thought of it being like a battle royale Colosseum. There's like chest stuff, and jeez, I put so many hours in that thing, and I think I only got half the roof done because it was just so many freaking blocks. I remember making like a bunch of like skyscrapers and modern cribs, castles. I remember, I made this really cool obsidian pyramid. I loved that thing. God, man, I wish I had that save file, because the only place it's saved is in my head. I was really proud of that world. I mainly played creative back in the day, so I just really enjoy building more than anything in Minecraft. But adventure's out there, and you better go find it. And I really want to go to find a desert, because I was playing the desert on Bedrock, and I don't know if it's the same on here, but you'd break down the middle of it, you'd get like a purple terracotta block, and then there'd be 4 chests on the bottom. You'd like make sure not to trigger the 9 TNT at the bottom, and then you could take the 9 TNT and find like 10 pyramids. You got like 90 TNT, and like had a bunch of bones. So we could really, really transform this place quite a lot. Yeah, sorry if I sound a little stiff today. I haven't recorded in a minute and just really trying to figure out what exactly I want to do with this stuff and what exactly I want to talk about, because I have a million things to share, but it's like what stories are appropriate for YouTube, or if like maybe I want to wait a while to say some certain stories. But I mean, life's been a trip, life's been an adventure, and I can't complain about a damn thing. Yeah, I mean, I have, for sure. We all have, but life's a blessing, and I feel like I've already lived a life that people would kill for, and I'm just so grateful for it. I got a million stories, and it's just kind of hard to decide which is the first one I'm gonna tell. I can't wait to have the co-op world with my old roommate. The only problem is I have a Mac, and you can't run Bedrock on Mac, so we can't really do cross-platform at the moment right now. But I'm thinking about getting another laptop for that, but I'm having to save a lot of money right now, and it's probably going to be a minute before I can get another computer just to play Minecraft on, So it's not really in the cards right now, but that would definitely be a great way to facilitate some stories. My old roommate and I have a lot of great memories together, and I feel like it's going to be a lot easier to just rattle off some stuff and have great personality between it all. Maybe we'll end up starting the podcast first, just because all it takes is him getting a microphone, and that's going to be a lot of editing in itself, because I'm going to have to animate me and then animate Grok. But Grok might be something a little further in the future. I think he might just be a floating little galaxy cloud at the beginning, and then I'm big on making this a faceless channel, and then my roommate, he's fine showing his face or whatever, so like he can be the non-animated part of it. Ooh, this motherfucker. Who is this guy? Okay, I don't have my shield out. But we'll just kill him with this bow. Dude, it went right fucking through him. That's fucked up. Okay, hold on. This guy's got me retreating heavy, bro. He's in my crib. That's not okay. You're not allowed in my crib. Get the fuck out of my crib. You can hide behind a tree? Okay, whatever. Fuck that guy. And if you saw that trap door on the floor, that is where the little mine is. I just thought it was kind of boring, so I just kind of edited it out. But I'm really liking this design with the stone. God, man, I can't wait to not see this freaking yellow grass anymore. Yeah, sorry if this isn't the most exciting episode of Minecraft ever. We're just trying to... I was thinking I should just get another video out before I go weeks and weeks without uploading a video, you only get better by doing. And I already scrapped the last, 2 videos I wanted to do. I just didn't really like the finished product. But at this point, I'm just thinking, hey, let's get something done. Let's kick off the adventure a little more. And let's make this place look beautiful. Like all of y'all are beautiful people. Humans are beautiful people. And I was online looking at all these YouTube videos, and there's this huge I don't know, huge, but it seems like this little movement of Minecraft is kind of like a game you can only play for a couple weeks, or like the game's shitty, or whatever you want to say, you know. But like, I just don't think they get it. Like from watching those videos, it just seems like, oh well, when you get the diamond pickaxe and you kill the ender dragon, and it's just kind of boring and it's aimless after, and it's like, I don't know, I feel like you guys are kind of missing the point. Like, the game's like endless, and it's like about creating and building, and like, if you just keep playing, you build these insanely beautiful and amazing things, and you know, I can't complain about a damn thing about it. This is literally a game you can play forever, and I don't know many other games that are even kind of like that. Like, I know there's that like space game that came out where it was like bunch of planets and all this other stuff, and then I watched another video years later about it, and it was just like, oh well, all the planets are bland and randomly generated, and it gets really boring because there's not really like new discovery of beautiful planets out there. So it's like the endless game just kind of like faltered, I guess. I don't know, maybe someone else can tell me more about that. You know, I think I might do a Pokemon mod just for the fun of it, just for myself. I always wanted to do the Minecraft Pokemon mod. I downloaded it. I haven't done mods on Minecraft, I think, almost ever. So I definitely got to figure that out, but it should be alright. I think it's been a little difficult because I was trying to do this mod that is for like time lapses, so it's like a spectator view, but it was not working, and I think it's just because it's not the newest version for the newest update, so it just wasn't working out. But I really want to do the Pokemon one, and I think I'll just do like a short playthrough of that, like maybe like 4 episodes, a little bit longer form, but maybe use it to like really like get down my editing skills so I can whittle it down and just make it real streamlined and entertaining. And I feel like that one would have like more of a storyline, so it'd be kind of easier to edit it down and maybe be more engaged with the game itself. But on these, I think I need to be a little more focused on like maybe telling stories or whatnot. It's just, man, it's kind of hard to decide what stories I'd want to do with this, because it's kind of like putting it out in the world, and you know, it can be a little nerve-wracking telling the first stories, especially because, you know, I kind of feel like I'm almost a different person now from when a lot of these things in my life happened. But you know, they're definitely entertaining, and it might just be easier if I record myself talking to like one of my best friends and telling the story, so, you know, a little bit more engaging, a little bit more personality, 'cause I feel like that's what I'm lacking the most right now is putting my personality on the microphone and whatnot. But I feel like I'm having a real fun time doing this, and I just need to get a little looser, and I definitely have gotten a lot more nervous than my first video doing this. You know, I'm really liking the art style I kind of chose for this too. I feel like it kind of looks a little more like mid-2000s video game. The color's a little more saturated, and I feel like it really fits with the blocky like game that it is, you know. Because, you know, Minecraft kind of, I feel like they really dulled down the colors, and I think that's what is like making me resent the savannah. It's just so dull and like vomity. But I like the increased sharpness and extra saturation, and I don't know if I like these leaves again. Like, if, oh man, yeah, I kind of want them to take it out. Like, I get it, it's supposed to like add to the game and whatever, but Minecraft's getting a little too cluttered, you know. And oh my god, they need to do like a big overhaul on like the terrain, because back in the day, like, you used to get this insane like terrain generation, like floating islands and all that shit. Like I want that. Like I want to go find a big float, like 10 floating islands, and make a ton of cribs on that. Like that'd be fucking fun. Like that's what I'm looking for. But first things first, we're gonna get more episodes pushed out of this and just get better at what we're doing here, and hopefully at least get 10 regular viewers, like 10 people who regularly comment, like a core group. 'Cause right now I feel like most of the commenters are just like my girlfriend and old roommate, but yeah, we're gonna get this thing rolling, and we're gonna stick to this. Also thinking about getting a second channel just to do like other things I'm passionate about, like maybe do like deep dive on a TV series or something that I love, like maybe something like pretty obscure, like like everyone's doing the Drake and Josh, or whatever it may be. Like I watched this one guy that does King of the Hill like analysis or whatever, like just looking at all the characters or certain episodes or whatever. But I think I might just do like super obscure TV shows that I love, or maybe my favorite episodes of TV shows, and just like laugh about that, just a way to like talk about episodes that like maybe I haven't gotten to watch with other people, and it's just kind of been sitting in my head for 2 decades or a full decade. Man, 2 decades makes it sound like I'm old. I'm only 26, but it still got me feeling old, especially with the knee and back pain. That'll make you feel old really, really quick. But I like this world, and the more I wall off that savannah, the more pretty it looks. But other than that, I'm not quite sure what I want to cover all in this. Like I just want to completely be myself in everything I do here, and just relax, I feel like that's the biggest reason I'm doing this, is an outlet for like stress. It's been really stressful these past like few months, and I'm just really trying to find something to occupy my mind. And it feels like most days the only person I talk to is my girlfriend, and yeah, so I really wanted to do something like speech oriented. Man, I'm really liking this. Yeah, I really like like I love this screen, but immediately the green behind it is just garbage and awful. But that's gonna be me signing off, and thank you for joining in, and y'all have a great day. Catch you next time.